Hello, YouTube. Hey, guess what we are playing? Oh, by the way, we had a crappy day today. Just nothing much happening going on right now. Basically, we had some situations going on with the apartment and all that stuff. Just not gonna say a whole lot. Let's just say deja vu. I think ones who was with us last year probably knows what we're talking about, but we're not going to do much on it anyway. So it's under control right now because we got on the ball with it right away. We'll just leave that to be. Right now, I just feel like going to an amusement park, but we can't go to the amusement park because we canceled our Adventureland trip. But we're going to do one anyway. We're playing a little, like I said, Planet Coaster. We're looking at right now is Deer Run. The graphic card is pretty good, but it's you can see it's kind of skipping somewhat. This amusement park, like I said, is called Deer Run. So that's all right there. This park features, if you see, features quite a bit. Basically, yeah, quite a bit. It's got 11 roller coasters. Let me punch up park management, and you see right in here 11 roller coasters, 20 flat rides, 67 stands around the thing, and all our employees are happy. We got a couple of upset customers and all that stuff. And maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll go back here to the boondocks back here, and maybe we'll design a roller coaster, an RMC style roller coaster, to let you guys name it. Okay, we'll see what happens. All right. Okay. Right now, let's check out. I showed you one of the rides, one of the roller coasters that was over here on a previous video. It was this one right here. Got the cursor right there going up and down right there. That was the that was the wrong one. There we go. The mean one. Yep, that was the mean one. That was my RMC I showed you. That was the Rocky Mountain style roller coaster. For the ones who are familiar with roller coaster manufacturers, RMC is Rocky Mountain Construction, and basically that's what helped build roller coasters. They built those fantastic wood coasters and hybrid coasters that does inverse. We're going to check out some other roller coasters here in this park, and maybe we'll ride one real quick here. This one right here in the middle of the park. You can see it right here on the screen. Right here. That's the Big Bad Wolf. That is my regular wood coaster. That's one of my bigger wood coasters. I do have another one, but for the ones who will look at it, it looks familiar to Mean Street from Cedar Point, but we'll get to that one in a little bit here. Let me get rid of this little thing right here. I want to get some information on this roller coaster. This one has a drop. First drop at the biggest drop is at 126 feet. That would make it approximately about 140 feet in the air. Let's see if we can take a look at this angle here before it takes off. There's the loading station, getting ready to load up this train, and we'll be checking this out. We'll check this view first. Basically, I got set up. So we watch the front rider's reaction, and we'll go to a point of view next. How's that? Then we'll check out one other roller coaster. There's a lot of old flat rides there on the thing here. I think my fastest speed on this coaster is over almost 60 miles per hour. That'd be the first drop, usually. And here we go, just coming out the first drop. There's what it says, Big Bad Wolf. And that, so looks like they're having fun, aren't they? And that, so you're gonna see them duck their heads every so often because of the head choppers. Yep, I probably just missed one right there. there's some more. I got about 4 or 5 pit choppers in this. There's one right there, how they react. Yeah. That was pretty cut and close there. Yeah. And we get a point of view. You see the water splash back there? I don't know if you saw that or not. But that was one of the special effects. It's a trigger effect. So when the roller coaster hit a train in a certain way, ooh, water splash. Yeah, so we'll probably get a quick angle at the point of view. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so right now this ride is just wrapping up right here on its final turn, and it's in the wet run. Yeah. Looks like I think they're happy with the ride. Are you guys happy with the ride? How about this? Let's do a point of view right now, basically. Okay, we are now on the bumper of, well, that's where this camera view is, right there. If you see it right there, we're on the bumper of the roller coaster train of the Big Bad Wolf. This is the POV view of this particular ride. That's a long climb up, I'll tell you that right now. It is a long climb up, but it's only, would have been approximately, because I wish they had the height on these games, because like on Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, it gave you the height. This only gives you the biggest drop. The reason to skip right there is because it's saving the part of the game right there. So it saves every few minutes. So it's going to skip once in a while because I got it set to save every 5 minutes. So I might go back to my settings and fix that on a future video if we do this again, okay? But that's a nice, big, healthy ride right there. Hope you guys like roller coasters. Here's the part that has that trick right there. Boom, you barely see it. And after this, I'll angle the camera to let you see the special effects. I put on this ride. It's the only roller coaster I have special effects, basically. That's what I had going on right now. Woo-wee! Hands up, everybody! Hands down! Hands up! Hands down! At least riding a video game roller coaster, at least you don't get nauseated and sick. You might get a little dizzy because you're watching the POV on the video game version. Now let's go check that special effect I was talking about. Okay, here's that special effect I was talking about. You're gonna watch right in here. See that? Ooh, what was that? Almost missed it. But yeah, we'll watch it one more time. Let me angle it right in here. We'll watch it for the next train, and because this is the special effects, it's what they call a trigger effect, where I actually put a trigger, things like a sensor. Once the train hits that, that's what makes that water splash up. Let me aim it down a little bit better so we have a better idea, or scroll it up a little bit. Let me do this real quick here. We should be seeing another train here shortly. There it is. See that special effect? Is that awesome or what? Okay, this is the inverted coaster. For the ones who are familiar with invert coasters, it's built by, well, this is built by me because I wanted to build it, but designed by, actually the coasters that makes these type of coasters is called B&M, Beauregard and Maillard, basically, for the coaster manufacturers. And what we'll do is we're going to look at the angle of what you're seeing right now. Is the ridership. Ridership on this roller coaster is a little slow because they're not getting to that full train yet. And I got it set so it goes every 2 minutes. Looks like it's ready to go. And there it goes. This is the people's reaction, front row reaction. You can probably see the other people's reaction. This one is a forceful ride towards the end. I want to let you know that. Luckily, it's a video game you're watching, basically. So as we come up this end, I forgot what was the biggest drop on this. I think the drop I had set for about 100 and 20. See that little saw right there? Because it was saving part of the game right there. So there's the reaction for the first vertical loop. 0, 0 right there. Double vertical loop. We're going to get a second 0, 0 right here. And we're going to get a dive roll. It's going to be a sharp banking turn. Lady almost got sick there. Into a corkscrew. And right into the brake run. Now you guys ready for a point of view? Let's get to it right now while you're doing a brake run, okay? Okay, we're now taking off on a point of view. This is the roller coaster called Golden Hawk. We just got the front row reaction. This is our point of view of a suspended coaster. That means the coaster is an inverted coaster. The coaster's track is above your head. What they call it, normally would be called a suspended coaster, but they call this an invert, basically. Here's our first drop. Could be a little bit smoother through here. First vertical loop. Going into a 0G gravity roll. Back into a vertical loop. Another 0G gravity roll. Into a dive roll. Turn around into a very quick, fast corkscrew. Single corkscrew. And there it is, the brake run. That's it, right there. That is the Golden Hawk. Okay, we'll probably show you some other rides right here. I'll just go over here. For the ones who like to see the point really much, like we do, when we get to go. See this coaster right here? I'm aiming up and down right here. This, somebody built the Mean Streak roller coaster. Basically, I call it the big mistake. The one that almost hurt my back. The one we made fun on our Cedar Point trips. This is the Mean Streak. Actually, this ride's better than the original one. I'll show you this ride on a later date because I got another part that has this particular Mean Streak plus Steel Vengeance. So there'll be two different, basically the same layout, two different roller coasters with the same layout. Figure that out. So we'll do that on some other video, maybe in a few days, few weeks. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But right now, let's go ahead. Let's build and design a roller coaster of our choice. I think I was going to build an RMC type roller coaster. So let's go ahead. Let's build a roller coaster. So you guys down in the comments down below can name it. Okay, now what we're going to do is, here's our roller coaster. We're going to hit right down here. We're going to punch up roller coasters. We're going to hit custom. We don't want the blueprint. We want a custom. We're going to get our choices here real quick. And we're going to look for RMC. There's two RMCs right here for trains. Here's that train for Steel Vengeance. You can probably do your own train by using the Steel Vengeance. Well, we're going to use one of these. We're going to use the... there's a neat trick I'm going to show you here. Let's use the this Malice Unchained, I guess. This Malice Unchained train. We'll do this. This is what they call what is it? Steel track hybrid. So it's wood steel combined. So we'll punch that up. There's our little thing right there. And we're going to build it going this way. Okay. Then we're going to work on the station in first. So we're going to build our station. Well, we're not going to build the actual building. That's going to be on a later date. It is very time consuming. So what we're going to do is we're just going to worry about the actual building of the roller coaster. Now what we're going to do is a setup. See how I got that guy stationed on the other side over there? Yeah, this right here. It was over here, now it's over there because it allowed me to do this. I'll show you what I mean here real quick here. let's just do this. What I show you what I mean is it'll allow me to put a, this is the Q-line station entrance, and this is the exit, okay? So we got the entrance and exit, and the game recommends you build the roller coasters that way. We'll do the Q line a little bit here, but right now we're going to work on the brake run here. This is not the brake run, that's the lift hill right there. The brake run is right here. We're going to go over here, we're going to hit the catwalk. We're going to raise it up a little bit, a couple points up. See how I did that? A couple points up. We're going to slow it, we're going to reduce it down. And we want to hit this right here. So that'll be our brake run. So we do the 1, 2 times there. Now we come over here to this track right here, to standard track. Hit that. Click on that. It's left click on the mouse. Then we go back to the brake, the block brake. So we go 1, 2, 3. See right in here, what I'm pointing out in the cursor right down here at the bottom of the screen right here, that's the brake run target speed. That's 13 miles per hour. That's usually pretty average. So we got our brake run in place, okay? So our brake run is in place. Now we got to put our lift hill in. And we're going to extend the lift hill. Now lift hill, I can do one or two things. I can lift it up, or I can just go standard track and tilt it one way or another right here so I can get the reaction what I want. But what we're going to do is we're going to build it this way. See how it says 0 right there? That tells me we're dead on perfect. We're going to stretch it out to about 49.21 feet. We're going to raise it up about, 38, no, let's go about 30, just about 38 degrees, 38.27 degrees. We're going to check our left hill. Wait a minute, we don't have our chain. It's supposed to be a chain. There. Click on the chain, Chuck. There, we got our chain click. Okay, that's right there. We forgot to click that. We're going to put down here, chain speed. We're going to put our chain speed about 11 miles per hour. And how high do we want to go? Let's go 1, 2, 3, let's go 4 times, basically. 4 times is good enough. Now we're going to bring that down till it hits 0. See how it just hit 0 right there? I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Now we just click that. Now we just hit standard track. Now we just get rid of the catwalk. We don't need the catwalk no more. Now how we're going to do this. I want a banking turn. So basically we're going to bank it about 25 degrees. Or we went past it. About 25.81 degrees. And we're going to drop it down to nearly 40 degrees. About 40 and a half degrees. And we're going to turn it this way. We're going to turn it about 90 degrees. Even. That's the bottom of the backs we're going to do. 90 degrees. So we'll go 1. Now what we're going to do is we ain't going to do the whole 90 degrees right here. So we got 1, 2. Now we're going to set this straight. So it comes straight. So it says 0 right there. See how I got 0 right there? I don't know if you can tell right there. Now we're going to bank it back to 0. Just like that. And now we just finish our drop. Okay, our first drop is done. What we're going to do is we're going to smooth it out right in here, but I think we're going to just smooth the curved part first, because I want that smooth first. So we just hit 1 time for smooth banking, and we smooth all about a couple of times, and we'll just go back and we'll just bank it just about like that. I don't see the degree angle on this, so we'll just bank it like that, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, see what I'm doing right here. I'm going to go ahead and start that test car train right now. So when we're doing the test car, so we'll just go like that. We're going to do some smoothing right here real quick. Maybe go about right there, and we'll just smooth out that one curve right there, so we're good to go right there. Okay. Train has not started yet. Now, what kind of inversion we're going to plan to do? Because this is going to be an out and back, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to mumble jumble it a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to do something like this. I want to be something daring. So we'll do something like this. Extend that as best as we can. What I should have done was I should have shortened the track. I should have shortened the track like this. Shorten the track so this way when I do this, it's now closer. Instead of being over here, it's now over here. And we're going to put about that height right there. I should start test. Click that. Now we're going to go, we're going to add another part. We can go manually or we can add another part. So we're going to add one of these maneuvers here. I want to go the other way if I can, but I can't. Unless I raise it up right there. All the way. See the roller coaster is going right there? It's on the test run right there. So let's tilt it around right there. How I got that turn right there. I missed the angle right there. See, there's a problem right there right now with that test, with that first test, because this loop right in here, that right now, it's too high, so I got to backpedal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drop that a couple more angles, about right there. We got to drop it. Now we gotta put in our other track here. I want to go the other way, but now I gotta raise it up. Here goes that train right there. I just want that train going through just the right enough speed and just got enough speed to clear that. Now I gotta extend this a little bit. Now I'm going to shorten it out. And now we're going to put another maneuver in, basically. So when I was doing that, I have to do a roll right here. That's not the roll I wanted. You wanted something like this. Let's go the other way because I want to have it come down. We're going to come down a little bit. That's the Lozo goal, so I can't maneuver that. And now we'll just bring it down to, we gotta use this half down, this is half up, this is half loop down, so we need half loop down. And now we're just gonna drop that thing down, big time. Because now we want momentum. Now we're gonna come back up here, real quick here, we're gonna smooth this out. So it smooths out. What we want is, I want to smooth the manual part that we put in manually so it smooths out a little bit better. Now, honk, honk, honk. Now we gotta stretch this out right down here. We're gonna raise it up a little bit. What I should have done is, I shouldn't have dropped it down that low to the ground. I should have just went right here with it. So now, we're going to click it. We're going to stretch it out. I'm going to go back and smooth this out real quick. Now, we're going to put in a 0 G gravity roll. So I got to find that 0 G gravity roll, which it's either 0 G roll left or 0 G roll right. Let's make it go left. See how it goes? Now the trick is, how high do we want it so it has momentum? There. Take against the train just right now, so there you go. We got what I wanted. Okay, because we put this brake run in, because we're going to add multiple trains, we're going to put a mid-course brake run in. So we're going to raise this up about 45 degrees. Actually, it's about 46. It's close enough. Go about 1-2 times. And we're going to put the 0G gravity roll, make sure it hits 0. Now I come over here, hit my optional catwalk. We're going to keep that blank right there. Next section is going to be the block brake. But we're going to come over here with this cursor right here, right down in the corner. We're going to increase the speed of the block brake run. So we're going to put about 40 miles per hour. Now we get rid of the catwalk. And now we're going to drop it down to 55-degree angle drop right there. All the way down to the ground. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use a maneuver here. We're going to go with this one right here. We're going to go the other way. We're going to keep that as short as possible because I don't have much maneuvering from. You can see how that hill is not very big right here, so I need enough momentum to get through here because we're going to wrap up this roller coaster right now. We're going to put a brake run right here and we're going to extend it. We're going to now start tilting it this way. I'm going to extend it up to 42 feet. We're going to start tilting it in. We're going to drop it just a few points down, about there to 10. We're going to turn it sharper. Okay, I want to get about right there. We're going to make it flat right there because we're going to come back with a corkscrew finish on this one. And we're going to put right there. Let's go back and smooth this one manually. The one we made the turn manually. Because the other one's all prefixed. So we're going to smooth it out. Smooth banking. We got to get up here so it's all smooth. Now we'll just come over here. And we're going to make sure it's banked so it's got proper speed. Probably lost half your guys already. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish up the ride right now. We're going to raise that up till it hits 0. Let's get that one click in. Now we'll go with the corkscrew. Well, wrong direction. We're going to make sure, we're going to look at it manually with our eyes to see if it's good enough. Looks like we're good. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw in a surprise. We're going to extend that out to about 25 feet. 26.525 feet. We're going to give it a little airtime hill, a little ejector. So we're going to raise it up to about 41. Let's raise about 40 feet, 40 degrees. We're going to do a little airtime ejector hill. Gotta have that. We're going to drop it down to about the same angle that we raised it up. About 40 degrees. Drop it all the way to the ground. Problem is, I did not line up correctly. See how I missed my line up right there? So what we're going to do, we're going to back it up. We're going to start over. We're going to raise this up a little bit. That's what I should have done. I should have just left it alone. Raise it up. Now I just drop this down. See, it looks like visually we're lining up, but maybe we're not. I got the same length of track. Yep, 26 feet. We'll go about 26 feet. We're going to raise it up about 41 degree angle. Get some airtime hill. Drop it down. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just drop it down. Just a nice easy drop right there. It was about 42 feet. We're going to hit autocomplete right there. Now see if it's crooked. This is the trick right here. This is what we call smoothing out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right here. We're just going to smooth it out. See, if I wanted to add extra thrills, watch this. See this curve right here? We're gonna bank that thing on an angle. See, I got the bank on an angle right there. We're gonna add a little extra thrill. We're gonna put a side bank right there. See, the problem is, see how I got turned right there? So basically, we're gonna put right there. We're just gonna smooth all, and it will smooth it down. See how it got smoothed down a little bit? We'll just keep that bank hill, and that's possibly it. Okay. Now I come up here to operations. We just click on this bar right here. If you don't know if you can see it over here, block sections. We're going to add 3 trains. Down here is called a friction mop manipulator. Right here, we're going to put it down to half the friction, 0.5. Let's do cinematic view right here. This is the cinematic view. It doesn't have the best camera angles for this game, but that's what it looks like coming off the lift hill. Just like that. Maneuvers. 0-0, just like that. And don't worry, we're going to do a point of view on this, and we'll just wrap up this video. This video is a little long anyway, and the battery's about dead anyway. And by the way, we want you guys to name this roller coaster in the comments down below. Now we'll check the ratings. We'll close this off. We'll check the ratings right here for this ride to make sure. We're going to check over here first to see if it's good. Green, green, green. We're good to go. How about a point of view right now? Okay, just like I said, we're going to get a point of view right now of this new roller coaster we just built. It's not one of my best ones, but we will kind of show you the basics, how we build a roller coaster on Planet Coaster, because you are the creator of all the roller coasters. There's nothing for the flat rides, but you are creating roller coasters. The reason we stopped right there because I didn't clear the train ahead of it, did not clear the block brake. So right now the train ahead of us cleared the brake run area. Now we're on this. Couple quick maneuvers, like half corkscrews, 0G roll. Here's that brake run I was talking about right there. Boom. Here's a banking turn, almost like a loop on its side. Down around here, here's the corkscrew. Here's that banking hill, and boom. into the final brake run. How's that? Now you guys get to name it. I can color the track if I wanted to. So if I want over here, if I want to color the track to a different color, I can do this. And now the track is blue. I don't know if you can tell or not. Can you guys tell? In the video screen right there. Can you guys tell right there? The track is now blue. The track is black. The track is green. Dark green. Back to red. Whatever I want. We'll just go blue, whatever it wants. See how the train stops right there? And all we have to do is basically make the queue line exit, place it in the park someplace if we choose to do so. But we'll do that some other time. Alright? We gotta wrap up this video. Let's take a look at the park one last time before we head out of here. I'll just leave it sit right here for safekeeping, okay? So that's what we built. You guys get to name it. Okay, we're just checking out all the crazy flat rides we got here at the park. There's more. There's that inverted twister roller coaster there. I do have a dive coaster right there. See, I got a dive coaster right there. I also got an intimate cable lift train. There's my version of Top Thrill Dragster, which is called Tower Blaster. We went on this roller coaster over here. We did the other roller coaster earlier in this video, and we did see the Mean Streak. There is another small Woody coaster right in here, and of course there's another Scenic Railway type coaster right in here. That's the Scenic Railway right here with my cursor is going crazy right there. That's it. Alright. I hope you guys like the little Planet Coaster I shared. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see more of Planet Coaster and my wonderful little creations, leave it down in the comments down below. And we'll probably do another video like this some other time. I know this is a little lengthy, but hey, since it plays better on this HP than the other HP, because it's a much better graphic card on this one than we did on the other one. So right now we're going to get out of here because I got to edit and render this. It's a long video, basically. Sorry about that, but I just want to share our little fun air at Planet Coaster. Our park that we just visit is Deer Run. Right now we're going to get out of here. We're going to run out of here real quick, basically. So we'll see you next time. Don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. We are still pushing for 1,000 subs. We really need your guys' help on it.